Okay, well, I'm still slacking off here. This is another flood. This is one that's about a week and a half ago, and I kind of put this one off because I didn't really feel like I was playing very strongly at the end of it. But it's actually a better match than some of these shorter ones I was thinking of posting, and this one goes into overtime. And I got a couple of days off, and I'm thinking I'm going to split this one up and post it over 2 days because I'd let it all post all at once, but I can't play Borderlands when the internet is tied up because I have to connect with Steam, and Steam won't connect if I'm uploading this garbage. I hate that. I hate having a shitty internet connection. I should spend money and get a better one, but then there's issues. Yeah, basically the only really fast internet I get is with AT&T, and I don't like AT&T, so I have a thing about AT&T. I don't want to be their customer. Anyway, yeah, this you can see right away. We got the whole map. Did the usual thing. No big secret about how this map. The way I always play it is I run to our prime, help build it up. Once it's built, somebody else always takes the. Well, we hope that somebody else always takes the orb and gets a tow out the center, and as soon as the prime is built, they cap the center, and then I just turn right around and go right back and get the orb immediately and start running it toward the enemy prime as fast as I can. And if we were really on top of it, I'd have a taxi to take me over to the enemy prime, but that never happens, so I end up going there on foot. Sometimes I make it, this time I did. A lot of times, you know, the center goes down on my way over there. In that case, I usually just go over there and, well, either cap the flood or hang around the flood or whatever's appropriate. Yeah, this one went back and forth a little bit. Didn't end up really strong on my part, but I thought the team did. Right here, I'm just on spider duty. Somebody on Blue's been laying spider mines all over the center, which is something that Blue likes to do once in a while. And if there's spider mines, there's probably an EMP mine around there somewhere too. That's pretty inevitable. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with our team. About half the way, we really kind of fell apart. Right now, we're doing really well. I was thinking about going for Flood, but Flood is down, so I'm going to go try to take center. That's just the way I do it. Yeah, well, when you go on foot, you're going to run into stuff like that. Of course, that can happen even if you're being towed, but it's less likely because you're going faster, basically. Less time for stuff to happen. Here I got a tow. And what happened? Oh, maybe I don't have a tow. Yeah, I got a tow. Alright. We got a chance. We'll probably take center again. I think early on here we pretty much dominated, but you can see even here that, you know, Blue's kind of... Oh, that's pathetic. I hate it when people try to get fancy. Yeah, we lost our prime while we were screwing around back there. I always, my big complaint with tows is, you know, don't get fancy with the tows, you know? Just don't, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, they're into this flinging stuff like that, and if you know how to do it, that's great. I'm not real good at it. I'm not averse to learning how, but I don't actually know how, and really, if there's any doubt about it, my feeling is, you know, you should just go straight in, and don't try anything fancy, and just tow the guy there, and don't kill him on the way, you know, and don't fly him into the teeth of the biggest murder machine around, you know, just go there, you know. In this case, yeah, I'm not really going to tow this guy. I'm just going to, he's going in the front door, I'm going in the back door. Between us, hopefully we'll take this node down, but no, he's down. I just killed Polish there, who I think killed the orb carrier. I'm not going to bother trying to pick up the orb because I've seen the nuke come up, so I'm going to grab that instead. But now our prime's down again. So I'm probably going to use this nuke just to take our prime back pretty much. Yeah, Blue's stationing their orb right there at our prime. They're trying to nail down our prime so they can do all kinds of crazy damage to our core, but that's not going to work for them. Kind of put an end to that plan for them. Although at this point you can see they've kind of taken the map away from us. So yeah, this is going back and forth. We'll take the map back again here shortly, hopefully. I'm chasing our orb carrier around, trying to get him to let me give him a tow off to the center before our prime goes down, which I hope we manage. Let's see, I'm just going to suicide. No, I was going to suicide. We are going to end up with the center here, amazingly. Almost blew that, but yeah, we just managed to cap it. Although it's immediately under fire. Probably won't hold it long. I could. No, I'm not going to go. There's too much time on the flood. I got all the time in the world to make it to the enemy prime if the center stays up and cap that, and then go back and do the flood. But especially since the flood's under fire, whether or not that works out, well, it depends on what I meet coming right about here. There's nobody on duty, so yeah, we got it. There we go. Cap the enemy prime. We got the whole map again, and the only question is how long. Are we going to do any damage to the core while we got it? Probably not. I think we got him down to 74 points. That may be about as far as we can. Yeah, there's that stealth bender. Yeah, there he is again. I knew that blue stealth bender was around here somewhere. I'm just going to manage to take him down, I think. Maybe. Well, I'll do a little damage on him anyway. No, he's still there. Those things are annoying. He's trying to get away now. Ah, got him. But he's left all kinds of mines laying around again. He'll probably get another bender and just come right back in here. In the meantime, what's going on with the map? Yeah, we got the whole map still. We just lost center. Almost managed to save it for us, but nah, not quite. But the nuke is up. I'm going to run out and grab that if I can. Yep, there it is. And I'm going to try to jump up here and take the center back. Our prime's going to go down just before I fired. That's a good thing, because I almost fired. Now, if I fired, I would have wasted that completely. So that puts me. I don't really know what to do here. I hate having to shoot from positions like that, because I almost invariably, shoot the wall with the nuke and just blow myself up. But this time I managed to do it. It's really kind of hard to maneuver the nuke in between all those little doorways and walls and shit. But I managed it that time. So. We're not doing real good, but we got our prime back. We're still got 100 points, so it could be worse. Blue's immediately building. We're kind of falling apart at this point. We can't even hold our prime. We do have the flood, but it looks like we'll probably lose that very shortly as well. Yeah, we got people camping around that's Holsing there. There's a nice kill on him. Got people camping around our core. 55 seconds on the flood. That's not a whole lot of time, but I don't have a tow, and there's people menacing the prime here. So I'll probably screw around here a little bit, take out that hamster ball, and then just go back here and cap. Just once again, playing it safe. That's what I do. Is I play it safe. Play safe, kids. Don't take stupid chances. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see what happens? You see what happens when you try to get fancy? You fail, just like that. That's what happens. Okay, well, we lost our prime again. See, yeah, we're really doing badly here. This is terrible. Okay. Just gotta shoot this down. Blue has the flood again also. We'll come back from this. We'll get it. Yeah, I don't think I can post all of this in one go. I've got to have the internet free by 4 p.m. or so I can. Oh, here we go. I just got to knock this guy down. There we go. Got the blue orb marooned. I just got to stand here and stand over it so blue can't get it back. In the meantime, my teammates are going to do something productive, like run the orb to the flood or something. Oh, they're going to cap the prime. So well, that's something anyway. Now there's 30 seconds left on the flood. Somebody needs to go do something about that. I'm going to grab the orb and try to take that out. We're not being as productive as we would like to be, I think. 17, 16. I don't know if we're going to make this or not. I need to get over there immediately. I'll probably lose it right now. Maybe I'll make it. It all comes down to whether or not you get over here to the flood and find the blue orb sitting there holding it hostage. So in that case, we got lucky. So. Still ahead, 77 to 54. Could be worse. We've got our prime. It looks like we're working on getting center back again. We've got the flood. It's under fire. We'll probably lose that, but that's okay, because what I really want is center. I'm not going to sit there with the orb, because I figure, I was kind of expecting the blue orb to come sailing out of from across the way there, but they did not. This is pretty desperate. I really doubt I'm going to make this. No, I am gonna make it because somebody was nice enough to shoot down the center. I'm not. I probably should have stood there and tried to hold the center. I mean, that's something I'm probably making a mistake about. See, I always want to just cap it, you know, and then come back here and get it, and just run it from back here. The trouble is that I'm not going to make it to the enemy prime before the center goes down. Blue, if you watch them closely, I think they're going to do more along the lines of. They're going to do more along the lines of holding these nodes with the orb and then before moving on to the second one. But yeah, actually that did work out. Well, it would have worked out if I capped here. Now here is where I decided I'm going to sit here and hold it with the orb, and this is why that's often a dumb idea, is because while you're sitting there trying to build the node with your precious orb there, somebody's going to sneak up on you and nail you, and then you're not going to get the node at all. If you just capped it, you would have had the node and it would have been shielded.
Defend the prime node.
So, you know, there's probably arguments you could make both ways, maybe. I probably would have been better off to reverse that, too. I probably would have been better off to hold the center and just cap the prime. Instead of capping the center and trying to hold the prime. It would have worked better the other way, I think. Another attempt on foot. Just depends on what's there, but, yeah, center went down just before I could do it. No good. Got to try to make it to center. Probably won't make it because, you know, on foot. It's not too bad getting to the enemy prime on foot from your core, but going from prime to the center, either way, it's a lot tougher. There's just that big piece of open ground you have to get across, and that's where all the vehicles usually are. Oh, I'm back on spider duty, so we just about lost the whole map again too. And Blue's got the flood too. Of course they got 50 seconds on it, that's not so bad. I'm sitting here with 5 hit points and taking a Viper. That's, you know, that's just horrible on a couple different levels. And the orbs over there are spawning, but I don't feel like anybody's likely to take it, so I had a wild thought here. I wonder if I can fly the Viper through. No, you can't fly the Viper through the door. Our prime just went down. Our orb is loitering around the flood with 50 seconds on it, which I'm aghast. You know, I'm deeply enraged. You know, and it's, okay, here he comes. He's gonna come back and try to salvage the situation, but he lost it right there, and I failed to support him. So yeah, now we're in deep trouble. We got people coming in here to shoot our core. Oh, I'm waiting for them to. I'm sure they'll show up. Yep, there's one. And there's one right there. That's Holsing again. He managed to get a few points on it. Okay, we got our prime back. There's 25 seconds on the flood. They're gonna get that flood, I believe. Yeah, 19, 18. I'm looking for the. Yeah, our orb is stranded at prime. We're screwed. I should have just went straight to flood, but nah, I'd get there just about the time it timed out. It's useless. Yeah, best thing to do is just go to the prime and try to hold that. Because if they take our prime now and start doing damage to the core, we're behind on the score finally. Yeah. This is Blue's big moment. They could have won it right here. They've got the flood again. They're down to 46 points on that. Hopefully our orb will head over there and just cap it or something. He's obviously on foot. He's moving really slowly. I'm waiting to see what he does here. Yep, he got it. Okay, well, the situation's not... Oh, there you go. That's Jetpack Jack. He somehow managed to get himself up into that chandelier. That's the first time I've seen anybody do that. I guess he must have got up there in a Viper or something like that. I wonder if he did that on purpose. Wasn't that great of a position anyway. I just knocked him right down. Yeah, I was thinking our prime was down, but it isn't quite down yet. Yeah, I'm just loitering here because there's nothing here for me to pick up. I'm waiting, you know, here we go. Now we got the orb.
I've got the orb.
And yeah, I'm gonna go this way in case, I don't want to go to the flood yet, but in case I do, I want to be right about here. I'm gonna sit here and try to hold the, yeah, because the blue orb's probably gonna come in for our prime. There he is, and I totally failed to stop him, but the center went down, so I lucked out. So this is where I'm not really playing all that well. There's the blue orb. I'm going to give him some trouble. I don't know if I'll manage to kill him. I'm just going to suicide on it. Yeah.
Grab the redeemer.
29 seconds on the flood. We really don't need them taking the flood right now. We kind of need to put an end to that. Not when we're behind like that with 47 points. That's really not a good thing. Okay, we got the flood. We're good. The nuke is up. I'm heading off to take the nuke. I don't really care, you know, what they do with the flood right now because we got it. Oh, somebody else picked up the nuke. And now the flood's down, so I'm not going to worry about that. It's going to take them 60 seconds to do anything with that. I want to go back here and help hold center at least. Now the prime minister. See, I'm being completely useless. I'm just about it. You know, I'm a day late and $1 short all around here. Everywhere I go, I'm right behind where the action is. Didn't even knock this guy off his board. Disgusting. Oh, I got him though. Okay, that's good. We've got the entire map again. We'll probably finish it up here shortly. Well, there's 4 minutes to go, and this is going to go into overtime, so it's nowhere near over yet. Okay. Just got to hold on to the prime long enough to do some damage to the core. Didn't manage it. Don't think we managed to do much at all there. Yeah. The flood's down to 29. We got a chance to get 20 points there. That would be well worthwhile. Doubtful we'll get that. That's where our orb is loitering. I could go support him, but I think I'd rather help hold on to the center. He's down to 11 seconds. He just went down. I don't think we'll get that flood, will we? We just lost the center for sure, that's for sure. We're going to get that flood. Hey, that's good. So this worked out. It was a good idea for me to go here because there's all kinds of pressure on the center. And I'm at least slowing them down when taking the center. And we're now ahead on the score again, 47 to 34. We're getting there. It's still gonna go to overtime. Our orb is trying to make his way into center. Yeah, he got it. Okay, good. I'm gonna go back to the orb and pick it up again. I always want to keep the orb in play. I mean, if no one else is picking it up, I try to. You know, there's times you can't. You know, if you're sitting in a big vehicle, you can't jump out of that vehicle just to go grab the orb. Oh God, there's that stealth. There's that nightshade again. This is a pretty stupid thing to do because it's almost inevitably. Yeah, I knew he's gonna be loitering over it. That's a really kind of a stupid thing to go straight at the orb after you've been knocked over by that guy like that, because he's almost for sure gonna be sitting right there. And you saw me shooting that flak to see if I could spot him. I don't know if we'll get this or not. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Oh, we did get it. That was lucky. Okay. Nearly there, but it's going to overtime. We could, yeah, it's definitely going to overtime. This guy's really going to try to stop. He probably will. Nope. Oh, he did stop me, actually, yeah.
I have the orb.
Okay. I don't know if I'm probably not going back to the orb. Somebody else got it, I think. Or did they? No, they got it. They got it. He's going for the flood with it. He failed. No, they shot it down. Good. That works too. Okay, here comes that blue. He's going to get it. No, he did not. Ah, nice kill. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get it together a little bit more here. We almost got the entire map. When this inevitably goes into overtime in about a minute, all we got to do is hold most of the map, and we'll time this right out.
I've got the orb.
The orb's sitting idle, but yeah, I'm just going to go here and shoot it and try to shoot the enemy prime down. Not going after the walker. I remember what happened the last time I went after the walker. I'm just going to shoot down the prime. The primes are what matter. People get in these games, they think they're playing deathmatch. They think the whole idea is just to kill people, you know, as much as possible. No. Killing people is secondary. This is, you know, warfare. It's not about getting killed. It's not deathmatch, you know. I mean, it's important to be able to do it, but no, it's not about the kills. It's about the nodes. It's about capturing the nodes and doing damage to the core. That's what counts, you know. I mean, you don't want. I mean, yeah, you don't really. If you could get the nodes and get to the core without killing anybody, that's even better. You know, because you're more likely to succeed that way. As soon as you start having to kill people, that's when you're likely to fail. Because you're not gonna win every fight, and you're gonna fail to get the node, you're gonna fail to get the core, and you're gonna lose the match. You know, you really only want to start shooting at the other players when you have to. You know, to get to what you really want, which is the nodes. That's what people don't understand. You know, it's not. I was sitting here screwing around trying to figure out what to do with this nuke, and I'm gonna end up using it on that flood just to make sure we don't lose 20 points there. And here comes, I think there's Volsing there. He's going to try to take it back, although it's really not a good idea at this point. I'm going to get, yeah, there's a nice goal.
I have the orb.
And yeah, we're just about there. We don't have center, but we got the flood in our prime, and that's really all we need at this point. But we do kind of have to hold on to those things. So we got our orbit flood, and I'm going to go back here and try to hold on to prime. We got somebody here trying to shoot it down with his flak cannon. Take a few shots at him, at least distract him a little bit. Oh, he's actually making some headway here, I think. I'm trying to keep him off tonight. Yeah, he's shooting it down once or twice. I just keep going back and tagging it again. Ah, the orb came in. Yeah, blue's steady. No, it's over. They're trying, but it's too late. There's no way.
Blue core destroyed.
There we go. Nice match. Have a good day.
Rapid redeem.